Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, he blocks the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and at least in that exchange, size certainly appeared to matter.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Lands the right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Nice punch lands.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
All right, single collar tie now. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that
punch. And he landed the right hand there. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Shot to the body here, blocked by Choi. Right hand on point. Wow. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Akhmedov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Akhmedov. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, that's a good right hand. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Beautiful takedown land.
Gets the single leg takedown. Akhmedov has got full mount now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Round two straight ahead.
Relax, recover. He got the better of you with the striking that round. We're smarter than he is. He's gonna come.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center.
I mean, it was defensive brilliance.
Yeah.
I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and lock his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Good punch lands.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Akhmedov's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Big power shot there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Akhmedov.
Big kick lands.
He is going after that overhand right.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Akhmedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
And they both stand up. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the fight. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Blocks the shot. And just misses with that big right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
Connects with a right. Blocks the shot.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just misses with the jab. Taken down now by Ahmed. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Straight punch lands.
Akhmedov going for the leg kick. He misses. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. Punch is blocked. Nice punch there by Akhmedov. Oh, uppercut counter. That'll leave a mark.
Look at the turn in that kick.
Great job out there. Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Akhmedov.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Right hand is there over the top.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. He missed with that jab attempt there. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, so he leads with the right hand there, and it was effective for him.
Most times it's behind the jab, but sometimes you got to just mix it up.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good stick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, you go here!
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Choi gets hit with a kick. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up? Sneaky head kick.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing, overwhelming him with different attacks. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. Akhmedov's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Choi. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Back to the jab now, no good.
Big kick.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Big head kick.
Oh, collar tie. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round.
Great job, Nixon. You really keep it off balance. Key to this victory is going to be those leg kicks. Keep chopping away. I want you to...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just misses there with the left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Throws the right hand there. Choi's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Got the single collar tie.
Nice strike. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Back and forth we go!
Liver kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Good punch.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Went for the inside leg kick. Straight to the body there by Choi. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Way to hide that leg kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
He blocks the punch.
Come on, man. Let's get that.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, single collar tie here. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Tags him with the left hand. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just out of range with that left hook. Misses with the left hook.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Body kick is blocked. And a nice left hand there on the inside. 15 seconds. Try to establish that jab. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Relax. Let's work on that cut a little bit. I need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Ahmedov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Just misses with the right.
What a punch.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Massive takedown with good land.
Anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. Akhmedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Both fighters get up now.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Trying to double up on that jab. Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th round. Whoa!
That one is going to end the fight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Akhmedov. Single collar tie now. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Oh, big punch lands.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Right hook to the head, blocked. Throwing that jab, no good. Taken down here by Akhmedov. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Straight right, he misses.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean